Episode 4 of The Better Sister begins with Chloe dreaming about Hank's funeral. Hank cracks jokes with Chloe and looks down upon Nikki. Sheila nails his casket shut. Young Ethan shows up with a gun. Chloe wakes up to find Nikki baking. She wants Chloe to try, but she waves Nikki off. Chloe tells her about the dream and laughs at how Mom was always uptight and weird about Dad, who was an easygoing guy. This description surprises Nikki, but they are interrupted by a new article. The sister-wives connection among Nikki, Chloe, Adam, and Ethan. Chloe panics, and Nikki is hurt to learn that Chloe kept her presence a secret. Catherine is upset by the secret as well. She is distant and states that the board needs a statement from Chloe EOD. Tired of the chaos, Chloe tries to cancel Adam's wake, but Catherine's daughter, Janie, convinces her not to. As Chloe leaves, she has Adam cremated since the autopsy is done. Nikki heads to an AA meeting. In a flashback, we see a drunk Hank being rude and then jovial with a young Nikki. Before he heads to bed, he gives her whiskey and she drinks it. She tells the AA group that alcohol was the only thing she shared with her father. He hated her otherwise, and so she would force herself to drink even though she didn't like it. She is also upset that Chloe is so ashamed that she has shut out that part of their family and buried everything related to Nikki. Ken, a friendly guy, advises her to talk to Chloe as secrets can be poison. He is right, as Chloe next explains herself to Jake and paints Nikki as a selfish addict. She had hoped Ethan would fix Nikki, but when he drowned, she took it upon herself to look after him. And while raising him, she and Adam fell in love. They buried Nikki for a fresh start, with I. The world watching her, she hints that nothing can happen between her and Jake. He seems understanding but excuses himself. She spots his phone and finds texts to Bill that he didn't find anything at Adam's beach house. Nikki visits Ethan next, and he has been beaten up. He asks her not to tell Chloe. As they catch up, he reveals he is getting a therapist. She is surprised that he is intimidated, as he has never really gone for therapy. He is scared and makes her promise to visit him every week. Back home, Chloe packs up Adam's things. She hallucinates him, and he wonders if he ever did anything good in his life. She thinks they did. A pap catches her from a rooftop, and she looks annoyed. Adam claims she will miss the attention once it stops. She finally gets a call from Michelle, who advises her to lie low as the court won't like any more scandals. Chloe heads to the beach house and finds Nikki cooking gazpacho for them. She convinces Nikki to come to the wake, and they have a sweet bonding moment. It is ruined when Nikki brings up therapy and how Adam thought it was for the week. She insists it is good for families like theirs, and Chloe lashes out. She believes their family was fine and everything bad was due to Nikki's bad decisions. Hurt, Nikki finally reveals that Hank was horrible. One night, he got drunk, mistook her for Sheila, and tried to sleep with her. Sheila gave him an ultimatum, which is why he got sober. A shocked Chloe holds to the fact that it was an accident and that Hank wasn't a bad guy. They are interrupted by Matt, who finds it suspicious that Chloe had Adam cremated. Nikki kicks him out, and the sisters head to the wake. Hosted by Catherine, it is extravagant and even includes a reporter. She judges Nikki, who brings the gazpacho, as a gift. The cherry on top is that the board has decided on a temporary leave of absence for Chloe. She tries to refuse, but Catherine claims it is a good thing. Meanwhile, Nikki panics in the bathroom. She comes out and sees everyone eyeing her and showering. Chloe with condolences. She ends up flirting with a waiter and starts drinking. Janie tries to befriend her and she exaggerates about herself. Nearby, Bill and Jake discuss work, and we learn Gentry has renewed their contract. Catherine pushes Chloe into giving a speech, who is worried about Nikki. Chloe tries to get her to leave, but she refuses. Upset with everything, Chloe panics as, she straightens up once she learns Ethan's trial is in 5 weeks. Wanting to be heard, she tells the reporter, Sid Evans, that she buried Nikki for Ethan's sake. After the wake, Nate, the waiter, approaches Nikki, and they hook up while Catherine watches from afar. Chloe goes home and gets drunk too. She is annoyed that Sid hasn't taken the bait and put out her story. She sits in Adam's car and suddenly remembers Hank driving recklessly. Young Chloe had been scared, and Nikki had held her hand. Chloe shakes herself and finds the card of Edward Olivero, FBI agent. She calls him, and we see he is in the car hanging around Jake's beach house. At the end of the Better Sister episode 4, Nikki comes home and jumps into the pool. She hallucinates Hank and Adam and goes underwater to make them disappear.